Welcome to the ultimate numismatic adventure. Today, we're diving deep into the realm of coin collecting to uncover the top 12 most valuable United States penny coins. From the mysterious, no-mint mark, pennies of 1989, 1990, and 2000 to the iconic 1986 D and 1995 mint mark D pennies, each coin on our list holds its own unique blend of history, intrigue, and value. Join us as we journey through time, exploring the fascinating stories behind these coins and the factors that contribute to their rarity and worth. From minting errors to historical significance, every penny has a tale to tell, and we're here to unravel the mysteries that make them prized possessions among collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious enthusiast, this video is your ticket to uncovering the hidden treasures within the world of United States penny coins. So sit back, relax, and get ready to embark on a thrilling adventure. In 1995, the United States Mint produced millions of pennies, including those minted at the Denver Mint, which are distinguished by the D mint mark. Like other pennies of its era, the 1995 D penny was composed primarily of zinc, 97.5%, with a trace amount of copper, 2.5%. This composition had been standard since 1982 when the mint transitioned away from pure copper due to rising production costs. The obverse, front, of the 1995 D penny features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most iconic figures in American history. This design, known as the Lincoln Memorial penny, was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. It replaced the earlier, wheat cent design, which had been in use since 1909. On the reverse, back, of the coin is the Lincoln Memorial, a monument located on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. The design depicts the central chamber of the memorial, featuring 36 columns symbolizing the states in the Union at the time of Lincoln's death in 1865. Above the memorial, the inscription, 1 cent, and the motto, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, 1 inch, are displayed. While millions of 1995 D pennies were minted, individual coins can vary in value based on factors such as rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. Coins with minting errors or variations, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, may command higher prices on the collector's market. Additionally, coins in uncirculated or pristine condition are generally more sought after by collectors. Beyond its potential monetary value, the 1995 D penny holds historical significance as a representation of American coinage during the mid-1990s. This period was marked by various cultural, political, and economic events, including the rise of the Internet, the signing of the Oslo Accords, and the Oklahoma City bombing. The continued use of Abraham Lincoln's likeness on the penny reflects his enduring legacy as one of America's most revered presidents. Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War and his efforts to preserve the Union and abolish slavery have cemented his place in history as a symbol of integrity, resilience. The value of a 1984 D mint mark coin depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Coins in uncirculated condition, meaning they have not been used in commerce and retain their original luster, typically command higher prices. Additionally, coins with errors or varieties may be more valuable to collectors seeking unique pieces for their collections. For example, a 1984 D Lincoln cent in average circulated condition may be worth its face value of 1 cent. However, a well-preserved, uncirculated specimen could be worth several dollars to collectors. Similarly, coins from other denominations, such as quarters or dimes, may have varying values based on their condition and collector demand. Historical context. The year 1984 was marked by significant events both domestically and globally. In the United States, it was a time of economic recovery following a period of recession earlier in the decade. The country was in the midst of the Reagan presidency, with Ronald Reagan seeking re-election against Democratic candidate Walter Mondale. Internationally, the mid-1980s saw geopolitical tensions, including the Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. Additionally, there were significant developments in technology and culture, with the rise of personal computing and the emergence of popular music and entertainment trends. In terms of numismatics, the 1984 D coins represent a continuation of the U.S. Mint's production of circulating coinage. While these coins may not have the same level of rarity or historical significance as coins from earlier periods, they still hold value to collectors interested in completing sets or exploring the history of American coinage. Coin collecting. Coin collecting, or numismatics, is a popular hobby enjoyed by millions of people worldwide. Collectors are drawn to coins for various reasons, including their historical significance, artistic design, and potential for investment. Some collectors focus on specific types of coins, such as those minted in a particular year or featuring unique designs, while others aim to assemble comprehensive collections spanning different denominations and time periods. The value of a coin collection can vary widely depending on the rarity and condition of the coins it contains. Experienced collectors often seek out coins with high-grade certifications from reputable grading agencies, as these specimens tend to command premium prices in the marketplace. In addition to traditional coin collecting, there is a growing interest in digital assets, such as non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which allow collectors to own unique digital representations of artwork, collectibles, and other assets. While digital collecting differs from traditional numismatics, it reflects the evolving nature of collecting in the digital. The 1985 D Lincoln penny varies depending on factors such as its condition, rarity, and any notable features or errors. Pennies in uncirculated condition, meaning they haven't been used in commerce and retain their original mint luster, typically hold higher value. Conversely, pennies that have been circulated may have less value, though certain varieties or errors can still make them desirable to collectors. For collectors, the thrill often lies in finding unique specimens, such as those with double dies or off-center strikes, which can significantly increase a coin's value. While a circulated 1985 D Lincoln penny may only be worth its face value of 1 cent, an uncirculated or error coin could fetch several dollars or more in the numismatic market. Historical context. In 1985, the United States was undergoing a period of economic recovery and cultural change. Ronald Reagan was serving his second term as president, implementing policies aimed at reducing inflation and stimulating economic growth. Internationally, the Cold War tensions persisted, although efforts towards arms control negotiations were underway. The mid-1980s were also marked by cultural phenomena, with the rise of technology and popular entertainment shaping the era. From the emergence of personal computers to iconic movies and music, the cultural landscape of 1985 was dynamic and evolving. In the realm of numismatics, the 1985 D Lincoln penny represents a continuation of the U.S. Mint's long-standing tradition of producing circulating coinage. While not as rare or historically significant as some older coins, it serves as a tangible artifact of its time, reflecting the economic and cultural context of mid-1980s America. Coin collecting. Coin collecting, or numismatics, is a hobby enjoyed by individuals worldwide, spanning all ages and backgrounds. Collectors are drawn to coins for various reasons, whether it's the thrill of the hunt, appreciation for the artistry of coin design, or the potential for investment. For many collectors, completing sets or acquiring coins with unique attributes is part of the appeal. Some focus on specific coin series, such as Lincoln cents, while others seek out coins from particular time periods or with specific mint marks. The value of a coin collection can vary widely depending on factors such as rarity, condition, and collector demand. Experienced collectors often invest time and resources into building and maintaining their collections, whether through attending coin shows, networking with other collectors, or utilizing online resources. The United States Mint produced billions of pennies, including those without a mint mark. These pennies without mint marks were typically struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which often omitted mint marks from its coins. The absence of a mint mark distinguishes these coins from those minted at other facilities, such as the Denver Mint, D. mint mark, or the San Francisco Mint, S. mint mark. The composition of the 2000 penny remained consistent with that of earlier years, primarily zinc, 97.5%, with a trace amount of copper, 2.5%. This composition had been standard since 1982 when the mint transitioned away from pure copper due to rising production costs. The obverse, front, of the 2000 penny features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most iconic figures in American history. This design, known as the Lincoln Memorial penny, was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. It replaced the earlier wheat cent design, which had been in use since 1909. On the reverse, back, of the coin is the Lincoln Memorial, a monument located on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. The design depicts the central chamber of the memorial, featuring 36 columns symbolizing the states in the Union at the time of Lincoln's death in 1865. Above the memorial, the inscription, 1 cent, and the motto, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one, are displayed. While billions of 2000 pennies were minted, individual coins can vary in value based on factors such as rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. Coins in uncirculated or pristine condition are generally more sought after by collectors, as are those with minting errors or variations. Beyond its potential monetary value, the 2000 no-mint mark penny holds historical significance as a representation of American coinage at the turn of the millennium. This period was marked by various cultural, technological, and political developments, including the dawn of the digital age, the contentious presidential election between George W. Bush and Al Gore, and the anticipation of 1986. The United States Mint produced millions of pennies, including those minted at the Denver Mint, denoted by the D mint mark. Like other pennies minted during this era, the 1986 D penny was composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a composition that remained consistent until 1982, when the mint transitioned to a zinc-based alloy to reduce production costs. The obverse of the 1986 D penny features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, an iconic figure in American history. This design, commonly referred to as the Lincoln Memorial penny, was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. It replaced the earlier wheat cent design, which had been in use since 1909. On the reverse of the coin is the Lincoln Memorial, a monument located on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. The design depicts the monument's central chamber, featuring 36 columns symbolizing the states in the Union at the time of Lincoln's death in 1865. Above the memorial, the inscription, 1 cent, and the motto, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one, are displayed. While millions of 1986 D pennies were minted, individual coins can vary in value based on factors such as rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. Coins with minting errors or variations, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, may command higher prices on the collector's market. Additionally, coins in uncirculated or pristine condition are generally more sought after by collectors. Beyond its potential monetary value, the 1986 D penny holds historical significance as a representative of American coinage during the mid-1980s. During this period, the United States was experiencing economic and political changes, including the Reagan administration's policies and the end of the Cold War. While a single penny may seem insignificant in the grand scheme of history, it serves as a tangible artifact of the era in which it was minted. The continued use of Abraham Lincoln's likeness on the penny reflects his enduring legacy as one of America's most beloved presidents. Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War and his efforts to preserve the Union and abolish slavery have cemented his place in history as a symbol of integrity, resilience. In 1997, the United States Mint produced billions of pennies, as it does every year. The penny, or 1 cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since the nation's founding. Originally, the penny was made of pure copper, but due to rising production costs, the composition was changed. By 1997, the penny was made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a composition that remains unchanged today. The obverse, front, of the 1997 penny features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most iconic figures in American history. This design has been used on the penny since 1909. marking the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The reverse, back, of the coin depicts the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the 16th president's enduring legacy. This design was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and replaced the earlier, wheat cent, design. Despite its ubiquity, the 1997 penny can still hold value for collectors. Like all coins, its worth is influenced by factors such as rarity, condition, and demand. While billions of 1997 pennies were minted, certain factors can make some coins more desirable to collectors. For example, pennies with errors or variations in the minting process, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, can fetch higher prices on the collector's market. Additionally, the condition of a coin plays a significant role in its value. A well-preserved 1997 penny with minimal wear and no visible damage will generally command a higher price than one that is heavily worn or damaged. Collectors often use a grading scale, such as the Sheldon Coin Grading Scale, to assess the condition of coins, with higher grades indicating better preservation. In terms of historical significance, the 1997 penny reflects the ongoing evolution of American currency and the enduring popularity of Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln, who served as president during one of the nation's most tumultuous periods, is revered for his leadership during the Civil War and his efforts to abolish slavery. The use of his likeness on the penny serves as a constant reminder of his contributions to American history. Overall, while the 1997 penny may not seem particularly remarkable at first glance, its value and historical significance become apparent upon closer examination. Whether as a piece of pocket change or a cherished addition to a coin collection, the 1997 penny continues to play a role in American numismatics and cultural heritage.